Hi guys, Enda here from TrendSpotter, and wow, today was a tough day. Okay, so we traded Tesla twice today, and yes, it kind of did a move in the end, but I'll show you what happened. Okay, so as with yesterday, Tesla had gapped up a little bit here, and I missed this first move. I was just not paying attention, and I didn't feel comfortable with it. It was a big candle down, but the system picked it up either way, which was nice. So there was a short in here, which was a $3 move. So that's great, a nice little $3 move, and there wasn't really any pullback on it, depending on when you got into this candle. Let's say 50 cent will meet you halfway, but a $3 move up. So that was a lovely 5.9 to 1 ratio on that, okay? So that was cool, but I missed it. So the second one I got in was over here. So this is the usual, the background color, background color. So the one I got in was here, and I took that was a $1.23 move. So what I did was I took half at 75 cent, half my shares at 75 cent, and the rest I would have cashed out at $2, but it never hit it. So it pulled back down, and I cashed out break even on that. So I made 187.50 on that. And listening in chat rooms, I was just like they're on about the market just had this big move at the start and then started going sideways. And when I looked at it, it was kind of rangy. Did this move up, and so and then I saw this short coming. So this was my second trade. So I took the short, but I wisely decided to, because there was nothing really happening, and I cashed out all of it at 50 cent instead of half. So all of it at 50 cent was $250. The move went down $1 in fairness. We got more, but I just didn't want it to pull back. I based on all the chatter was going on, the market was kind of going sideways. So yeah, took my 250 on that. The next move that happened, which I didn't take because I was done at that stage, was this one here. And this was the move I really wanted at the start. So it was a $2.37 move. So Tesla, pulled it out of the bag in the end. But really, I was very nervous trading today. I don't know why. I was getting emotional thinking about it, and people in chat rooms were losing a lot, so I just wanted to take my money and run. So I know Netflix as well was a bit iffy this morning. Out of the gate, there was this move here, straight background. We don't trade the first one, but if you do, there's TrendSpotter doing the business for you. So that was a $4 move, $4.06 move, which is a lovely one. For TrendSpotter, and very typical of this first kind of 10-20 minutes in the day. And then so this was happening, and I kind of had no interest really in trading Netflix because I took the Tesla trade and I was waiting for it again. And just look at this action. This is desperate. This is complete sideways movement between. Now it's actually hitting my trend line a lot. So you can see here there was a short here which went down roughly $1. Is it? Yeah, maybe 80 cent. But what it did was it came down, retested it, came down, retested it here, came up, retested it, broke through, and it's back down again. And look at the short over here, like nothing's happening. So when I saw Netflix doing nothing, and I was I'll get on to DGAS in a minute because I know I'm promising a big move on DGAS. And Roku did exactly the same thing as Tesla and Netflix. If you were in fast this morning, you would have got it. And Roku did what Netflix did yesterday. 9:30 on the button, it went red. And I'm still not sure. Yes, I suppose this is twice now in a row I've seen it where it does the move, as opposed to it being green from the pre-market into the day and then red. It red exactly on the open. Roku had a lovely short here, and that was a $4.93 move. So a huge move from Roku, and look, nothing again. There's that consolidation sideways stuff. Now I know I'm doing this video early enough and it'll probably make a big move in an hour or two, but look, I'm not trading that. I'm not interested. Past 10:30, I start getting nervous, and 11, and so on, so on, so on. Now, on to DGAS, my old buddy, okay? DGAS, we're not getting on, okay? You don't like me, I don't like you. Okay, so here was DGAS this morning. Look at this, and I was watching UGAS as well. I wanted to go in heavy on UGAS, maybe 2,000 shares, 3,000 shares, and get 40 cent on it, let's say. So here's what's happening. So, and also this was making me nervous. So this is just going sideways, and I didn't take it because I was in the Tesla trade, but this kind of movement pre this indicator, pre this buy signal, wouldn't give me confidence, because the volume is nothing. Look at the volume. This candle is 178 shares, 270 shares. So when there's nothing happening, I tend to stay away from it. So I didn't take that. Well, obviously I didn't take it, but I didn't take it because I just thought that this was nothing. Now, if this was moving like proper, it would have been volume, and you need volume The indicators can't work without volume. It's that simple. You just can't, nothing happens without volume. Volume precedes price. Okay, so then there was a bit of movement starting, and look what happens when movement starts, the moves happen. So here we are on DGAS. I didn't take it, but the system caught it. Short right here. So that was a $2.24 DGAS special, okay? Again, so if you were on DGAS and you made your 224 and you're hungry now, okay, and you want a dessert, you get in here on your buy. Now, the problem with that is that it's a false breakout, and we all know false breakouts happen. 27 cent, let's say you get out, you lose $1 maybe, hopefully you wouldn't lose $1, but when this candle opened, this background would have to have been red. So that's a 68 cent and get out. So, but you could have easily lost $1 on that. So that's a nightmare move. But you made over $2 on this. And if you had the courage to stay in, as trading is all about psychology more than courage, I suppose, here was your payoff. And DGAS does the payoffs, in fairness. So that's a 44 cent all the way down to, great stuff. There you go, 471. Huge move on DGAS. And fair play to you guys, you gave it up in the end. I just wasn't playing ball. I wasn't hanging around for that. And you guys was as bad. You guys. So, in hindsight, you guys looks great, by the way, but it didn't look like this when I was at it. Okay, and plus I was watching the other stocks and I was kind of bothered by the sideways move. So there's you guys doing nothing. So it opens red, so we don't get in red, wait for the green. Here's the green. And there's the first buy. Now, again, I was at the Tesla trades at that stage, so I kind of didn't see this. But the indicator was there and it painted if you're so inclined, if you wanted to get into it. And there's a 77 cent. I kind of have myself resigned to, and I haven't done it yet properly. I'm going to get 50 cent out of you guys, 3,000 or 4,000 shares. I'm going to start making money on that. There's you guys' first move. That's great. And then you wait for the second move, and there you go. Look, false breakout. This was happening today. Very, very tough day. Anyone that made money today, fair play to you. 12 cent. And you get out here, maybe 24 cent in here. Or worst case scenario, you get out 40 cent. Okay, that's not a big loss, really, 40 cent. I mean, when you look at the likes of Tesla and all them, you know, you're 50 cent. If you're lucky, you can get out. Long position, again, here's a buy signal, and up we go. You guys, I was done at this stage, 185. That was the move I was looking for. But as usual, you'd be looking at a different stock when the one you want to watch happens. And there's too many now. I need to cut some stocks. I have too many on watch now. But look what happened to my old buddy Nvidia. Nvidia that I'm writing off now because I'm sick of it. I'm done with it. Look what happens. So 930, there's the first move up, and then you're looking for a move down. And this, disappointingly, I suppose, was a bad move. So you get in short here, and it just never went your way. And actually, it's so small, I have to move this up. So yeah, you got stung on that. How bad? I don't know now. I'm going to tell you. You got stung, yeah, maybe 70 cents. That was terrible. But stay at it, okay, because the moves do happen. And here is your move, really here. Again, these labels we're working on, so they're a bit slow at the moment. They're one candle slow. That's a 220 move. Nvidia 220 move, give me a break. I haven't, like, that doesn't happen that often. And then, of course, it keeps going and gives you another move. 240 move. That's great. That kind of stuff is amazing. Imagine if you took those two trades and the losing trade, you're still up. So that's great. Look, that's TrendSpotter in action. Look at Tesla. I think everyone just, like, everybody on Wall Street must have slept in today with hangovers, and all those day traders were ready to go. And really, the action didn't happen until maybe 12 o'clock. It's all happening now. What's that doing there? 461 to 462. It's over $1. Of course it is. Of course it's over $1 in here, really. Yeah. Oh, $1.84. Yeah. Well, you know, I made my 437.50, so I'm out. So that's pretty much it. That's basically it, guys. Some lovely moves picked out today on TrendSpotter. Tough morning in the markets. A lot of people lost a lot of money. I'd say Wall Street has a big hangover today, and they were late coming in. The volume might be coming in the afternoon. I'm done anyways. So as always, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more info, and if you require a free trial of TrendSpotter, click on the link in the description. Talk to you in the next one.